Hello, students of class 5. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and good. I'm your Munmun ma'am. Today in this video, I'm going to teach you the subject science. Human body, the circulatory system. In the previous classes, we have learned something about human body. In this class, we will learn more. See, take a pencil in your hand. I'm reading the lesson for you. Follow me. So in this chapter, we will learn what are the parts of circulatory system and what is the process of circulation and this all. So let's start. We know that a human body is made up of number of organs. So already we know we have many organs in our body. A group of organs that works together to carry out a particular function forms an organ system. So a group of organs means many organs are having in our body. So a group of organs which works together to carry out a particular function, to do something in a group, if they work, it is an organ system. We say it as an organ system. Example of organ systems includes, so what are the organ system includes? Digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system and circulatory system. So digestive means whatever we are eating we have to digest it. So digestive systems do that work. Digestion works, it's do. Respiratory system, for our human life we need breathe. So for that respiratory systems helps. Excretory system, so whatever impurities we will throw from our body or remove out from our body, that's done by the excretory system. And circulatory system, so in our body the blood passes from one organ to another organ or through whole body by circulatory system. So these are the organ systems which includes. So let's see. Organ systems works in coordination to perform various activities that take place inside human body. So organ systems in our body, inside the body, it play major role. For example, digestive systems helps in digestion of food. So whatever food we are eating daily some food. So that food, if you want to digest, it helps. This includes breakdown of foods into smaller particles, absorption of nutrients and removal of undigested food. So whatever food we are taking, in that nutrients was absorbed by that and the undigested or the waste materials it's removed from our body. The nutrients absorbed during digestion needs to be transported through the body. So which one? The nutrients which absorbed from the food that transported throughout the body. This involves another organ system. So this process done by the another system, that is circulatory system. So half of the part digestive system will do and the next part will do circulatory system. That helps in the transportation of nutrients to various parts of the body. Means digestive system takes nutrients from the food, means absorb nutrients from the food, but circulatory systems passes the nutrients to various parts of the body. So it has a link. See, digestive system absorbs the nutrients from the food and circulatory systems passes the nutrients to whole part of the body. Similarly, gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide and water are also transported by circulatory system. So not only nutrients, it also passes oxygen and carbon dioxide and water throughout the body. The system that helps in the transportation of substance to and from various parts of the body is called circulatory system. So digestive system only absorbs the nutrients, but the circulatory systems passes the nutrients, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water. It's done by the circulatory system. In this chapter, we will learn about different parts of the circulatory system and the process of circulation. So, in the next part, we will learn what are the different parts of circulatory systems and also how it circulates throughout our body. Thank you.